Yo, what's good, Zanos Black? Hope you had a good weekend. Today we're going to talk about Cameron Herrin, who has been sentenced today to prison for 24 years. We're also going to talk about the trend #Justice for Cameron, which has been exploding on social media. Okay, let's start with who Cameron is and what even happened to put it in context. Cameron is a young kid who lived in Florida with his parents, but one day on the May 23rd of 2018, so like 3 years ago, Cameron and one of his friends, John Baranow, decided to recklessly street race till his car hit a woman, Jessica Rubinold, who was 24, and her 21-month-old daughter, Lilia, who died soon after arriving in the hospital, which is a sad tragedy. Herrin was reportedly speeding at 102 miles an hour, which is close to a train, in a 45-mile-per-hour road. Both Cameron and John were charged with 2 counts of vehicle homicide and street racing. John accepted and pled guilty on 2020, followed by his 6-year sentence and 15 years of probation. Cameron, on the other hand, pleaded not guilty, but after a while also pled guilty, and today was sentenced to 24 years, no probation. The judge was fair to listen to Cameron's friends and family's vouchers and the stories of the significant and loved ones who have been incredibly damaged by this accident. Crazy thing is that his parents even got him that car 2 days after Cameron's graduation, and soon after, this awful accident happened. And man, just reading about this really breaks my heart for the father and husband of the victims. I could never imagine the pain and agony of losing 2 of your most important lives in one single moment by something this preventable. Whatever opinion anyone has on this situation should be a lesson to all young people about how one reckless decision can lead to a tremendous tragedy. Anyway, people on TikTok and Twitter restarted this trend and #Justice for Cameron after his sentencing today and rallied for Cameron's case, demanding that the sentencing should be shortened for many valid reasons. And I have to say this very clearly because, yeah, this is all they want. They don't want to say that he's innocent and should go free or whatever, although many people will let you believe that, which I did at first. When I first saw this on TikTok, that was like, I love editing and like dramatic music, and it was framed in such a way that he's a hero or whatever. But and there were like comments saying like that he's cute and should go scot-free, but thankfully on Twitter it's much more explicit what the message really is. You will also see that many users use the line, "We are humans, not bots," because people think that bots are making this trend so big and not the people. So anyhow, this hashtag has gone viral, although not everyone agrees of the cause, which is understandable. But I think it's much easier and better to just look at some comments. Let's take a look. Put yourself in her place for a while. She saw her son suffering for 3 years and lost his life because of a mistake he didn't intend. What is this injustice? And what about those dreams that he was building? And then there's also a video attached to this.
For several weeks, and I can only describe it as like a PTSD, and I'm not a doctor, I'm not trying to diagnose, but I mean, what I saw was both of them were so impacted and affected by this accident. They saw and continue to see the accident play over and over and over in their heads, and I would hear screams at night from either of the boys. They're having these nightmares. They had anxiety attacks and panic attacks.
I cannot fathom the amount of pain the mother has to go through too, but all I can say is that unfortunately no one gets out of this unharmed. Either way, we want to reduce the penalty. 24 years is too many for an unintended accident. We are here for several countries from several countries, religions, and ages to revive the truth. While scrolling down Twitter, I've actually seen a lot of different people who agree with supporting Cameron, so yeah, I can confirm that. And also, that's what I meant, like, that's all they want. They just want to reduce the sentence, because it's, as it states, kind of too much for an young adult who has done something unintended, you know. Okay, before I show you this one, this is the video that tricked me into thinking that all this trend was about is just about that he's so cute and handsome and that he should just go free because he's innocent. So yeah, let's just see this one. Kind of impressive how it actually got to confuse me, because if you look at the channel, it clearly says like justice for Cameron, but the whole channel is just about how it's pathetic to support him. And yeah, I think it's a troll account or something, but yeah, it tricked me. 30 is the maximum which he should have gotten. He did not kill them by accident, he killed them while racing in a residential street. It's true that he did something incredibly reckless and irresponsible, but he's still just a kid. He's really young. And also, he did not mean for that to happen. It was unintended. Even the mother said that he still gets stressed out by that event and still gets nightmares, you know. His eyes is full of regrets and innocent. We don't have any right to call him a criminal because it is a accident. I don't like the term you used, like innocent. I mean, it was unintended and it was an accident, but he still was the cause of the family's suffering, especially the husband's. So I still think he should go to prison, but not at such a significant amount, like 24 years. That is too much. How the hell is he innocent? He is a killer, no matter if it was done on purpose or accidentally. He already was underage drinking, then racing in. Know anything about this underage drinking? That is questionable for me, but on everything else, I agree. He is not completely innocent. He still caused a lot of suffering and he should still go to prison for his redemption, but not for 24 years. We all feel bad for the victim's mother and her baby, but we can't do anything for them. We can't save them and nothing can bring them back to life now, but we can save Cameron. So this kid's life is practically ruined, but I mean, this kid is young and still has potential, and it's gonna be wasted all away if he goes for that long in prison. His life is basically done. So what do you think? Should we ruin one's life because he accidentally took 2 others? In the end, he will have to spend some years in prison and won't get bailed out soon, regardless of this trend. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a comment on what you think of this situation, please. And if you enjoyed, subscribe, and I hope you have a great day. See ya, bye.